Okay, I'm going to show you how to make a very basic ribbon hair bow. You're going to need some grosgrain ribbon, and not all ribbon is created equal. You want to find some that is as stiff as possible. That'll be the easiest to use for this. The size I'm using is 7/8 of an inch, and the center is going to be 3/8 of an inch. But you can use however thick or thin that you would like, and that is going to obviously determine the size of your bow. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your ribbon and you're going to form the first loop. If you want to have little tails hang off your bow, which is what I'm going to show here today, you leave this hanging. You could also tuck it in, but that's a tutorial for another day. So you're going to make your first loop and your second loop. Now a lot of people think that the loop that you make the second one is going to be the top loop and then the other top loop, but this is actually going to be the bottom corner. So you have one loop at the top, one loop at the bottom. Then you're going to come from back here and make another loop and flip this over to make your fourth and final loop. Now it's kind of all crazy right now, but that's okay. We're going to be able to adjust it once we use our wire. So once you have all your loops, you're just going to pinch the center together. Take your wire, which you can find in most craft stores in the jewelry bead making department, and you're going to just take your wire and make sure that you just pinch the center of your bow and then just twist and make sure that it's real secure. Okay, so obviously the loops are completely not the same size, and this is where you can just take and adjust and pull here and there to get it to the size of your liking. Once you have that, you can cut off any excess that you may have. This one's still a little bit too big for me. And you'll take your center ribbon, and this is just to cover the wire. So, you know, why don't you go ahead and trim this wire as well. I usually don't use that big of a piece. Trim the wire, push it down, and then just cover the wire with your smaller ribbon. I'm going to tie this in a knot just to make sure it's on nice and tight. Go ahead and trim this. And now you are ready to put this on a clip. Here is a ribbon-lined alligator clip. And you do this just by adding some hot glue to it. And that is your basic hair bow.